Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm Emmanuel, I'm an airline pilot, and welcome to this video on how landing a wide-body aircraft is rather different from landing a narrow-body aircraft. I should be a little bit more precise though. I am talking about landing an aircraft that has a bogie with several wheels on it over an aircraft that only has wheels that are next to each other rather than in front of one another. So the A330 is one of those aircraft. It has two wheels on its main landing gear, or rather four wheels, but as we can see down here on the wheels page, it has four on each main landing gear, two one after the other. Now, once the landing gear is extended, we can have a nice look down at the gear and what it looks like, and then talk about what's so important on your landing technique when landing an aircraft like this. So let's go outside. You can see how the bogie is positioned in a way that the aft part of the bogie is always going to touch down first. And during a typical approach with a typical attitude, the aft bogie is going to touch down when the forward bogie is still about a meter in the air. In order for your passengers to feel comfortable during the landing, you gotta ensure that the forward bogie doesn't fall down. So you can land as smooth as you want on the aft one. If the forward bogie falls down, that's it. That's your passengers complaining about a hard landing. And to be fair, yeah, that's kind of exactly what things are going to feel like. So what influences how quickly the aft bogie is going to come down? Well, mostly the extension of the spoilers and the activation of the thrust reversers. One of the main things that I learned when transitioning from the 737 to the A330 is that on the A330 you gotta activate the reversers a tad later, so that you can actively land the forward bogie without the ground spoilers coming out, which would cause the lift to be dumped immediately and the forward bogie to fall down, resulting in what the passengers will perceive as a hard landing. So, unfortunately, no flight simulator currently models this correctly. They all only know one contact point. But Anybuild went ahead, and I hope that other developers of long-haul aircraft are going to do the same, and they changed the sounds so that you actually can hear the aft bogie touchdown. Now let me turn the sounds up all the way over here so that you can really hear it. Well, let's disconnect the autopilot and really make it a smooth landing. And you can hear when the aft bogie touches down before the front bogie falls down.
100.
So I'm going to shut up for a moment here so that you can really hear that in action.
30, 20, retard, 10, retard, retard.
Hear that?
Retard.
You could hear some of that rolling sound before the actual touchdown sound happened, and that actually happens a lot on the A330, and he captured that really well. So the initial sound you hear is the aft bogie touching down, and the loud bang that you hear is the forward bogie coming down when the ground spoilers are extending. Therefore, you've actively got to fly that forward bogie down onto the runway. And that is not just the case on the A330. The same is the case, for example, on Air India's Airbus A321s, which are also equipped with a bogie on the main landing gear. So, the important point here is bring the aft bogie down smooth, but stop landing the plane after that, and you're guaranteed for your passengers to complain about a hard landing. On the other hand side, the correct procedure is to fly the aft bogie down and then smoothly land the forward bogie as well. Well, and that's all there is to say about this. I do hope you found this one interesting. Be sure to leave your feedback in the comments underneath the video, as I'm really looking forward to that. Let me know if you have ever noticed this, or if this is something that just never occurred to you, and if you know any other add-on aircraft that actually do simulate this. Also, if you're using X-Plane, let me know if you've ever noticed this on X-Plane, because I don't really remember seeing it over there, but who knows, maybe my memory is a little bit blurred. Thank you very much for watching, as always. I hope you found this one interesting. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment section underneath the video, and if you really like what I'm doing on the channel, I would appreciate a small donation through the Buy Me Coffee link in the video description below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm looking forward to see you all again on the next one.